Good morning. This is Samundeshwari from the Department of English. In this August month lecture video series, we are going to see the part 1 of tenses. So, especially in this video, we are going to see the three types of tenses and its forms. And especially in this video, I am going to cover only the present tense part. So, we'll move on to the next slide. So, from this picture, what I have given is observe the below pictures carefully and come up with your remarks. So here you can able to see a infant and a boy and a grandpa and a, so it is related to the time period. So similarly, tenses indicates the time of an action. So why I meant this picture in the sense, so how to define tenses first of all, because tenses indicates the time of an action. So to understand at what time the action has happened, for that there we need a support of a verb. Sometimes we might use the helping verb. In some cases we can use the main verb. So main verb in the sense a verb form which can come alone and gives a complete meaning, whereas helping verb, so the word helping itself, it depends somebody else to make it as a complete one. As you all know that we have three types of tenses. These three types of tenses are having four forms, such as simple present tense, simple present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. So for making each tense forms, there we need a special sentence structure which helps you to construct a sentence of our own. So many of us think that so if I don't know the tenses, can't I speak a language? Yes, of course. What is the purpose of learning a grammar? So grammar help us to understand a language without flaws, right? So for that particular purpose, there we need a support of this basic grammar, because this basic grammar is connected with topics such as active and passive voice, direct and indirect speech and all. So if a person is clear with these three topics and all, and his language learning will be in a effective way. So we'll move on to the next slide here. So here it is, I have given the three types of tenses in a previous slide. So here we are going to talk about and their tense forms. So this tense forms already we have discussed. So we'll move on to the next one. So what is known as simple present tense and where we are using this simple present tense form? So simple present tense can be used to talk about action which is happening. So what I am doing at the time of speaking. So if suppose I take a video, I eat my lunch, I go to office, similar like this you can construct a sentence of yours. So for making a sentence, what you need in the sense, there you need a subject, whether it is a singular or plural. Based on that you can place a verb of your choice. So especially in a simple present tense, you have to remember it well. In a part of third person singular, that is he, she, it, or else either it is in a form of noun or a pronoun, by the time you can use yes along with the main verb. If you fail to use it in the sense, that is grammatically considered as a wrong sentence. You should say cow gives milk. It doesn't come like cow give milk and all. If it is cows in the sense, there you can use a verb give. Similarly, like that you can plan it. If your subject is plural, you can go with the singular form of your verb. As I told you already, this particular topic is connect with the voice and direct and indirect speech, and even you can add a topic such as subject and verb agreement along with the tenses. So next we are going to see about the tense form, one of the tense form, that is known as present continuous tense. So what is known as present continuous tense in the sense, what the progress of action at the time of speaking. So at the time of speaking, in the sense something is going on, that ongoing, in progress kind of examples can be used in that particular part. So here you can use helping verbs such as am, is, are. So am can be used only with I structure in such a way he, she, it, that is the third person singular takes only is form of a helping verb, and are can be used with the plural subject such as we and they can take only are. So along with these helping verb structure, there you can add a main verb in a form of present participle structure. So just look at the images in the slide. The boys are playing. Even you can add say them, they are playing cricket in the ground. In another sentence, some girl is watching TV. So you can name a girl. So Roja is watching TV. So next we are going to see the topic, see the form of present perfect tense. So present perfect tense in the sense, something has happened, something has started sometime in the past and it was progressing, whereas it ends in the present time itself. So that is known as present perfect tense. Just look at the first example. The train has just arrived the station. So in this sentence you can take an example of somebody has reached Coimbatore junction. In that case they might start from Chennai or Mumbai. So here you just forget about where they have started. The thing is that what is the completeness of an action at the moment of speaking, what has happened, whether the action has ended or not. So in that scenario, there you can use the present perfect tense to denote perfect tense. In a present tense, there you can use two helping verbs. One is known as has, another one is have. So already you have a distinction between singular and plural. So has can be used with the third person singular. So he, she, it can take only has. Similar way, have can be used with the rest of the places. So whenever you are using has and have in a sentence, by the time you must use only the past participle structure of a verb form. So the boy has missed the bus in the next sentence. So since the boy is in a singular form, so we used the helping verb has along with the past participle structure of the main verb. So next we are moving on to the another tense form, and this one is the last in the present tense structure also. So similarly, as like in the tenses, present tense, we have for rest of the past tense and future tense also. So we'll see those forms in other videos. Okay, so and I can tell one secret about this particular tense form, because this is the one and only tense form which connects three times together. Means it might the action has started sometime in the past and it is existing, and there might be a reference for continuing in future time. So you can't predict the event will be ended sometime in the future reference. So just look at the above first image. It has been raining continuously since morning. So what I want to convey in the sense, to denote present perfect continuous tense, you can use has been plus verb ing, or have been plus verb ing along with the main verb. So what I'm telling is, it has started raining since morning time, and still might be it is around 8 p.m. or 9 p.m., but still it is continuing. So I don't know when the event is going to end. And also in this particular form, to talk about the long period of time, you can use since, and to mark the short period of time, there you can use only the for. I have been working in this institution for 2 years. To denote the short period of time, you can use for, and long period of time you can use since. And suppose if you want to say something, so we have been living in this house since 1980s. In the sense, we started living in that house, still we are in that house, and we will be in that house. So I don't we may not know when the event is going to end. So this because of this reason, I meant this is the one and only tense form. You can have a connection with the three tenses together. And another clue is that in a present tense alone, there you can find a connect with the past and future, whereas in other forms such as past and future tense, we don't have these kind of confusions at all. So here we have a small assessment actually. So this small assessment will help you to just recollect the way you understand the tenses. So I just have given 5 questions alone, so we'll try to solve few here. So Ali accidentally dashed his mother's vase while playing in the hall just now. So while before marking the answer, because all the options might suit with the sentence at the time, if you are using break in this sense, it is wrong. Why? In the sense, because third person singular is a subject, so you might use yes along with the verb form. And in the second sentence, kites is his favorite hobby, so here what you are supposed to do, flying kites. So in this way you just remember and recollect how to use the main verb and how to use helping verb, like how these verbs can connect with the subjects, especially in a form of singular and plural. So these basic knowledge will help you to construct a lot of sentences of your choice. So as I told you in the beginning of the video, because grammar helps to understand a language in an effective way, so these are all the key steps which will help you to learn it quickly. Thank you all.